When Astera called me, I didn't think twice because I knew the club, the ambition of the club, so I thought it was the right decision to make. Panathinαϊκός is a club that has been at a big part of my career. It was the perfect club for me to restart.
How many assists?
I don't know, I don't count assists.
Only goals.
Sir Άλεξ, they gave my father a t-shirt with the number 9 and my name on it.
So,
He was like a grandfather to me.
tell us 5 words to describe Kiko.
Maybe I don't know myself also.
Don't speak until you hear a better striker than you.
Okay.
Παναθηναϊκός.
I will not speak.
Belligol, νέα σεζόν, πρεμιέρα με έναν παίκτη που γενικά θέλουμε πολύ καιρό να μιλήσουμε μαζί του. Το κυνηγάμε καιρό και είμαστε πολύ χαρούμενοι και οι δύο. Κίκο Μακέντα. Welcome.
Hello, Kiko.
Hello, man.
How are you?
Good, good.
How's life in Tripoli for an Italian guy?
Yeah, it's okay. It's a nice city, quiet, and I like it, to be honest. I didn't think it was this nice small city, but you have many things, so
And more calm.
it's very calm. Yes. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. After you were in Greece for many years, you went to Turkey and Cyprus. What did make you say yes to Astera AKTOR and come here in the first place?
No, to be honest, after my experience in Turkey, I was a bit tired, let's say, because I went there and things didn't
Go as expected.
yeah, it didn't work. I expected. I find a bit of chaos there in football and their mentality of thinking
In culture, yeah.
culture about football, and so I took the time to rest. And when Astera called me, I didn't think twice because I knew the club and the ambition of the club. So I thought it was the right decision to make.
So it's your second year here. What would you say it's the target for the season?
The target of the season is to finish as high as possible. I believe the team is a team that can compete with anybody. Until now, we were a bit unlucky with some results. We had a difficult program, but we have many new players, and I believe with the time the team will be very competitive because I believe probably we have a better team than last season.
As you mentioned, last season you made a great run in the cup, just one step before the final. Was it disappointing for you not to reach the final?
Of course, when you arrive to the semi-final and you see the chance and you don't go to the final, it's always disappointing. Let's say we were unlucky. The first game we had bad result, but we tried to turn it around in the second game, and that's football, and the things didn't work, and we tried to go again.
We were here in the stadium. We didn't bring luck.
Yeah, we were here, yeah. Do you believe that you can achieve something like this and go and follow this dream? Because it is a dream for a club like Astera AKTOR to go
Yeah,
final.
for sure it's a dream and a target. No, let's say
A trophy.
trophy would be amazing, but it's difficult. We try to go game by game, and in the cup you have to be lucky also, and hopefully this year will be more lucky than last year.
We hope so. We are talking about a team that's very organized, with good academy, very good people, good reputation in Greece. What do you believe that the next step for this club to go even more higher in Greek league?
I don't know, to be honest. The things here are very organized.
Mm-hmm.
The club is solid, is trying to make small steps forward every year, and hopefully in the future we'll try to fight for something bigger. But I believe as a club, Astera is one of the more solid, more competitive in Greece, and I believe many players want to play for this club.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like being a leader of a team? Do you like it? Do you feel like home being a leader?
I feel normal. I try to be myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know people listen or respect me when I say something, so I try to help the young players and to be not the leader, but a good image for the young players and also for the others. So I try to be myself, and
that's naturally, yeah. That comes naturally.
So I will take you back to your previous team in Greece, Panαθηναϊκός. What comes first in your mind when you hear the name of the club?
No, Panathinaikos is a club that has been at a big part of my career. You know, I went there probably in my worst moment as a footballer. I was coming from some season that things didn't work, and I went there, and they had similar problem because they were in very difficult period, and let's say was probably the best time I had as a footballer. You know, things work very good. I find many great friends, many good moments, and my time there was a success.
Do you believe that the Greek character suits like an Italian guy like you and brings the best self of you in a football way?
For sure. When I came to Greece, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. But as a character, we are very similar. So you know, playing in Greece makes you understand that people loves you, they push you to do more, and
passionate like Italians.
They are passionate like us, and you know, this fit perfectly. And you know, both in Panαθηναϊκός and here, I feel this, and this is very important for a footballer.
Mm-hmm. What's the story behind the move? You were in Novara Serie B, and how did the transfer came to be?
Let's say that the Panαθηναϊκός had the transfer ban this season, and they could sign only one player from abroad, foreigners, let's say. And before I signed for Panαθηναϊκός, I had a little bit hard time with the sport director that it was that business, because he's been calling me for 1-2 weeks every day. He wanted to make sure that I was fit and I would go there with the right mentality, because they couldn't make mistake with this signing. So I tried to convince him as much as possible with words, because I couldn't with anything else. And let's say I was ready. I saw it as a big challenge, and it was the perfect club for me to restart.
What was your biggest moment there? The one moment that you want to remember forever?
Let's say the first 2 years, we find a lot of difficult moments. But there I understand that the club is a big club. Because of in the difficulties, you know, the people came to support us, and we were not fighting for something. We were trying to rebuild something. And the first 2 years were very important. And of course, when we won the cup was the biggest moment for the club.
Do you remember a specific goal from Panathinaikos years that's special to you?
Yeah, I remember many of them. But the most important for me was when we played AEK home. We were down 2-0 halftime, and you know, I scored the 2-1, and we managed to turn the game around. We won 3-2 this game. So this game was probably one of the most important game for everybody there, to give hope and see things with a better future.
We can test his memory now.
Yeah.
How many goals did you score for Panathinaikos? Do you remember?
40, I think.
40, exactly.
And how many assists?
I don't know. I don't count assists.
Only goals.
He's a goal scorer.
But 10 assists.
10
It's
assists.
a decent number
Yes.
for 9. Now, considering your experience in Panathinaikos and now in Αστέρα AKTOR, can you tell us, with a few words, how is Greek football? How would you describe Greek football to a fan that has never seen Greek football in his life?
Yeah, people from outside don't realize that Greek football is very hard. It's very intense. He has a very good pace. And you can see when bigger players come to Greece, they don't find it so easy. And I believe in the last 2 years, the Greek football is growing up. You can see many big players coming to Greece to play. Also, the big four, they are going well in Europe also. So it's a league that is improving. And I'm happy about this because Greece is a country that needs a good league. And the league is getting better and better. So hopefully it will be even better in the future.
And I think that clubs like Asteras, like Ρώmη, like these types of clubs, we are a little bit down from Big Four, play a huge role in this because they are getting stronger and stronger and push the Big Four.
Yeah, of course. You can see when Asteras play against the Big Four, they never find it easy, for example.
Yeah.
Even when I was in Panαθηναϊκός and we were coming to play here, things were very difficult every time. So it's important that you don't have only the big 4 or 5, and you have also other teams that can create problems. So that's what makes the league a good league.
Like England.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the bridge. Yeah, because in England that's the situation in Premier League.
Yeah,
all the teams can.
Everybody can lose against everybody. Yes.
So let's go back to these years. It's a big chapter for you, and we are. In a social media era, it's not. You lived before that in Manchester United. So tell us, what was like for a 16-year-old Italian guy to go to England and play for Manchester United?
For me, it was very hard. It was very hard because I was a kid.
Yeah.
You were alone there?
I was alone, yes. In the first 2 months after my family came. But I was a kid, I couldn't speak English, and things were very complicated because they put me inside one family house that they would keep the academy players of Manchester United.
With the family, not alone. Okay.
Family.
And we had different rules.
Yeah.
I was, when I was a kid, I was somebody who was breaking the rules, let's say. So I was not so happy to be there. And after the first day, I wanted to leave, to be honest. And I went there in July, it started to rain like crazy.
Yeah.
It was summer and everything was disaster. Until I started to train too. They made sure that they show me the good things. So from the day after I start to train, I see all the first team, they introduced me all the first team players. The coach came to see me to make sure I was good, and I say maybe it's time to be patient and to try, and that's what I did.
So football, it was football that keeps you there.
Yes, mainly was
Main
football, yes.
yeah.
But still, it was difficult at the start. I was not even 16 and,
You didn't speak the language, you were alone, so...
nothing, yes.
Another habits, yeah. Italy, England, very different.
The food.
Food.
5 o'clock dinner.
5 o'clock dinner, yeah, that's...
We were drinking coffee that time.
Yeah.
So, how did they find about you, the scouts of United?
Right, this is very interesting because I was playing for Lazio, and Lazio is my club. I support Lazio, but their academy is not very bad, but it's bad. Especially before they were trying to rebuild something in the first team, so they didn't care so much of the academy. And I was talking with other clubs in Italy to leave Lazio, and I didn't want to sign my new contract. And during this time, Lazio put me out of the team of the academy team.
Okay.
So all the team would train in one pitch, and I would be training alone in
Running.
another.
Yeah.
So one day I was training alone, and I was shooting on goal because I was not running alone. I was only making things with the ball, and outside the pitch there was one old guy that was looking at me. And I was interested. I said, "Who is this guy?" I mean, imagine being alone there and one old guy
Look at you.
look at me while I was shooting. I was making finishing and everything.
Suspicious.
Okay, I finished my training and I went home. I went out, and this guy came to me, and he started to ask me questions. How are you? What is your name? What are you doing there alone? Start to be interested about myself. Okay, we start to talk, and that's it. And then the next day we'll come back again, until he told me that he was the Man United scout.
Okay.
How did you feel?
I was a bit shocked. I don't know. I didn't know what to tell him. I was happy, but I was training alone. I was not thinking about.
Yeah.
You were hoping about the move to another club in Italy.
Yes,
so
I mean, okay, nice to meet you, but things start to get very interested. This guy has me my number. He started to call me every day. He started to tell me, "I like you too much as a player. I want to change your life. I want you to try to see this opportunity." And me, I was answering, but in a normal way. I would never think to leave Rome and go to Manchester. Until things start to get very interested. And they start to follow me more. They start to come to watch me games. Because after this, I came back to play for Lazio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't stay alone at 14 years old. And they start to follow me. People from Manchester start to come to Rome to watch my games and everything. But still, until this time, I was not thinking to go. Because to leave my friends, my family, my life in Rome was
big decision.
something very
Huge.
big.
Yeah, huge.
And okay, they made the decision that they wanted me. And still, I would probably say I would not go. Because I thought it was too big for me to move everything, to change everything of my life. Until the first team of Manchester United played in Rome and in the Champions League against Roma.
I remember, yeah, okay.
And the coach, Sir Alex, invited my family to the hotel to meet them.
Really?
To meet him?
To meet them, yes.
Okay.
With this scout. And my mom and dad, they went there, and Sir Alex started to tell them that they want me so much.
He knows the way, yeah.
You can't,
He knows the
you can't
way.
say no.
Say no to
You
Sir
can't
Alex.
say no to Sir Alex.
He started to tell them the project, all the things that they would do for me, and they gave my father a T-shirt with the number 9 and my name on it of Man United.
So,
So my father called me and said, "Listen, you can do whatever you want, but this is a bit too much for us. I mean, it's a big decision. It doesn't happen every day, this. Yes. So let's talk about it and we make a decision together." And I told my family, if you come with me, I would go.
Okay.
That's what I told them.
That's fair, okay.
So we talked to the club and we share our opinion. If all the family would move, we would move. And that's what happened. We went all there and that was the story.
That's a great story. Impressive. So, Sir Alex, tell us about him. Tell us about how was your relationship with him? How did he put you to play with the first team? That's a great story, for sure.
Let's take it from the start. When you first meet him.
Yeah.
How was
when I first met him was my second day in Manchester.
Okay.
Because they knew I was sad. So the first thing they did, they brought him to me to show me around, to introduce me all the players. He was like a grandfather to me. He knew my situation I was coming from one area in Rome that it was a difficult area, and he probably had the same background when he was younger. So he wanted to make sure that he would take care of me. So he started to take care of me every day, and with small things, but I felt the love.
You had a father figure.
Yes.
He cared about you. He cared.
Yes. Yeah. And as a manager, he's a great guy, great manager. And yeah, one thing before my debut, I was doing bike. I had a game with the second team, and the situation in the first team was a bit strange because of injuries, cards, and so I was in the bike, and he came to me this day because I was doing well with the second team, and he told me, if today you do well, probably you come on the bench on Sunday. And this was the moment where everything came together. You know, the difficulties at the start, the journey. So this was the right moment to catch. And in the night, I scored a hat-trick with the second team to make sure I would be on the bench.
Yeah.
After that, you scored a hat-trick.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
the goal.
The first time, yeah, the goal. Was he strict as a manager, apart from the human side of him? As a football manager, was he strict? Was he demanding? How was
He was very strict.
Very strict.
He was very strict, yes.
With everyone on the team, or not?
With everyone.
With everyone.
With everyone. He would treat everybody the same way. Doesn't matter your name. If you were Ρώμη, if you were...
Even gigs, calls, these guys.
Everybody. But he would make sure that everybody would stay in the same level, and he didn't accept average players. You want to make sure always that you give more, that you perform like you should perform for Man United. So this is what make himself one
Greatness,
of the biggest.
Greatness is greatness.
That's the greatness, yeah.
So let's jump to the iconic goal against Άστον Βίλα. Tell us the story about this goal.
I told you the story about the 3 days before.
Yeah. The goal?
The goal was a crazy moment. I mean,
Difficult, very difficult.
Very difficult goal.
Yeah, it was difficult. I was happy to be on the bench, and to be honest, the reason I went to Manchester was to play one time for this club at least. So in this Sunday was probably the best chance I had to do it. So deep down, I was hoping that we needed a striker to go inside.
Yeah.
So I was hoping the team was
For a
going
few
to
moments.
lose.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
because
You
when
need
the
the
team
goal.
lose or something, you need to put inside players that attack, strikers. So
At that game, United had injuries. So you took a place of someone who was injured.
No. What do you mean during the game?
No.
Generally, yes.
Generally, yes.
Yes, I think Ρώμη was injured,
Exactly.
and Berbatov had cards.
Okay.
So we only had Tevez, who was coming back from Argentina,
So, okay.
from the national
Late.
team. So it was
Yeah.
big cows, and Ronaldo and Ani. So there was no strikers.
Yeah.
Another young guy who was playing with me, Danny Welbeck, he was there. He played for the first team before me. But for me, it was the first time. So during the game, I was hoping that we needed attackers.
Little push from the bench. So.
Yeah. So as soon as they make the 2-1, we were losing 2-1. I was not happy, but let's say a little bit happy.
Yeah.
because I knew
yeah.
maybe in the last 5 minutes he would put me inside. And as soon as I thought about it, he turned around to me. It was, I think, 60 minutes. Turned around to me and told me to go inside. And I look around because I didn't think he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Because Welbeck was next to me, and I thought he would go inside before me. And as soon as I turned around, he started to shout to me. Like, it's you. So I went inside straight away.
Yeah.
In my debut, there was like 30 minutes. And
did he tell you something else on all that? Did he tell you something,
No.
to do something specific?
no,
No
it
motivation talk.
Just play.
It was
Manchester United, yeah.
it was one game that we had to win. They had to win. I mean, I was not part of the team. So for them, it was very nervous moment. So he told me just to stay in the box, go try to score, do whatever.
Yeah.
After so many years, sometimes while scrolling on Instagram, let's say, some posts make a map that's about that goal, and they say, do you remember this guy? So, how this makes you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel normal. I mean,
Because for the new generation, maybe they don't know you.
yeah, they don't know. They don't know, of course. Maybe some players that are playing with me now, they don't know. Maybe they were too young.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it makes me feel good. Because as I said before, my journey to go to Manchester had one target. And my target was to play for this club at least one time in the stadium with this t-shirt. I managed to do it around 40 times. And this goal, I believe, will stay forever in the history of football and in the history of this club and in my history.
Yes.
Because it was one iconic goal, let's say.
It's iconic also because that goal is about the mentality, about this era of Manchester United. You know, Sir Alex was doing this with the words. Everything will go until 90
The match
minutes.
isn't over until United scores.
Yeah, that was like this. And now Manchester is not like this. I know you love this team. It's obvious. How makes you feel about this kind of situation in United?
It's not easy. It's not easy because everybody knew that since Sir Alex left, things would be very difficult. They were difficult even when Sir Alex arrived many, many years ago.
Okay.
He managed to make this club one of the biggest clubs in the world. And now to see them struggling is not satisfying. It's not good for the people who knows how are things inside there, and for the real supporters of this club, it's not good because they are used to different things. They need time. They need time. They have to find a way to make this club big again. It's not easy, but I believe with time they will go back where they should be.
So we have mentioned already some of your teammates there: Cristiano, Giggs, Scholes, Vidic, Ferdinand, many legends. Who was your most favorite teammate? Who do you remember playing alongside and saying, "Wow, what is he doing?"
I could tell you many names, man, because especially in front, in my position, there were players that they made the history of football. I mean, Ρώμη, Tevez, Cristiano, Giggs, and
Even Berbatov, great player.
was amazing.
Amazing.
Michael Owen. I had the luck to play alongside players that they made the history of this game, and playing alongside every one of them in front was something different. I mean, it was like playing in the PlayStation with them.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
But if you can keep one of them,
my favorite
Your
will
favorite?
will always be Ρώμη.
Rooney. Okay.
Ρώmη will always be my favorite. I mean, was that kind of player that could make everything.
Yeah.
Attack, defend. He was angry. He was
not
fast.
selfish.
Physical.
He was not selfish. He was unbelievable player
Unbelievable.
and a great guy also.
About the defenders, who was the most difficult to train with?
Defenders also. I mean, the two famous defenders of Man United was Rio and Vidic.
Maybe the toughest defender.
Iconic.
So
Iconic
to
duo.
play against them in the training was very hard, especially with Vidic. Vidic would tackle you
In the neck.
anywhere. But that's what makes them so good, because they would train like they were playing a game. And because the level was so high, when they would go to play the game, things were getting easier. So it was a...
If you play against Vitic on the training, it's easier to play in the game on Sunday.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And the closest guy from this era to you?
The closest guy, I was very close with Nani.
Okay.
Me and Nani were very close. Also now we keep talking. I saw him in Turkey last year, and you know, in the trips when we go out to play away, or in the tours in the pre-season, we stay always together, and was one of the funniest guy I've seen in football.
The great player also.
Amazing.
Underrated a little bit. Because, yeah.
At his best, he was unbelievable.
Yeah. So, after all that, the signing moments of United, you had a different loan spells. Sampdoria, QPR, Stuttgart, Doncaster, Birmingham. What did you learn from this experience as a young player? And did some of this experience make you change your mindset?
No, let's say I was not. I was not ready. I was not ready. I mean, when I was playing for Man United, I was hoping to stay there many years, and I knew I needed the experience. So my first loan was a disaster, because I went to a club that was under very big pressure, Sampdoria.
Sampdoria, yeah.
I started very good there, first 2-3 games. I scored in the Italian Cup, but after there was a bit of chaos in the club, and I was only 19 years old. So all the responsibility of the team came to me.
Huge pressure, yeah.
And I was a kid, and I couldn't take it, let's say. So I find it very hard. The culture of Italian football was much different than the English, so it was much more pressure.
Demanding the fans, yeah.
Demanding, but it was probably my first experience where I would play regularly. Yes. Because in Manchester I would play 20 minutes, start one game, 15 minutes, then
you felt like a true professional there.
Yeah. Yes, but I was not ready for it.
Key player for the team, yeah.
I was not ready for it because I didn't know what pressure was, to be honest, until this time.
Especially in a country where you understood everything.
Yes.
What was going on.
And when you come from this club, they think you can be unbelievable. Because when you play for Man United and you go to another club, the expectations are very high. But of course they forgot I was only 19 years old, and it was not easy. So I started to have various loan spells of 6 months. And after the third one, I understand that it was not working because the time was not enough to adapt to a different country. I went to Germany. So it was a bit strange. I lost myself a little bit with the loans, and I understood that the key was to go somewhere where I would play every game. So from Stuttgart, I was playing Bundesliga, Europa League, and I decided to make a step back and go to one team that was probably the worst team of the second division of England.
Was it your decision to make that?
It was my decision, yes.
Okay.
It was my decision because I started to understand that going to big clubs and not play a little bit and was not helping me. I say, okay, I played many games already for United, for this, for that, but I never played every week. So
you need the time.
I need to see myself playing every week and see how I am, you know. So I decided to go there. I went there, and this year was probably my best year because I scored 14 goals in the championship, and I started to understand football properly. My body, my level, my everything. And after this, I keep going in the same way. I went to a better club, Cardiff, and there I started to see injuries. I had back surgery, things were very complicated.
It
kept me back, and after this I needed a restart because I didn't play for almost 2 years, and I went to Italy.
Was it your toughest moment of your career, these 2 years?
It was very hard because when I make this decision to go to play every week, to understand my level and everything, things were going very well, and I managed to go in a bigger club, trying to go even higher, and I saw myself struggling with injuries, and I had a back surgery that make me suffer a lot, and it was a tough moment because I didn't know where I was at this point. I mean, I was 25 years old, and I was struggling to find clubs, and it was not easy.
If you could change something, what would it be during these years?
Nice question, man. I would probably, during my career, I always make decision with my, how can I say, with my head.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
The logical.
Not logical.
Not logical.
I mean, if I see something is not right, I don't have patience.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just take it. I say, okay, I leave. It happened after. I mean, not only in the start of my career. So I would think more. Let's say, think more before to make a decision, and that's probably what I would do. But this is part of my character, and there are good and bad in your character.
And that comes with the age and the experience also.
Yes.
It's difficult to be a young kid then.
Yeah, probably also now I would make the same. I mean,
Okay. I'm trying.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's something I don't like. I would probably make the same, but no. But when I was young, I should have listened more to the right people and make better decisions.
Is that the mistakes that you have said before that you have done in your career? You should have listened to the right person.
Yes, I should have listened to the people that knew more than me about football, about the journey of a footballer, and but it's okay. I mean, this is part of football, part of experience,
It's part of life.
Part of life. I mean, if everything would be right,
We would not be here. Yeah.
If you could give an advice to a young kid starting now?
If I would give advice to somebody, is to be, first of all, to don't listen to the people, to the judgment of the people.
Yeah.
Because the people can break you. I mean, football player, especially young player now with the social media, with everything, is very hard. I mean, you make one wrong thing and people can destroy yourself. So first of all, is this to don't suffer the judgment of the people, and second, to believe in themselves even when things are not working, because in this sport things can change in 5 minutes.
Yes.
Tell us 5 words to describe Kiko.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is difficult question because sometimes
Not 5, 3 words. Just tell us, who is Kiko? We don't know you.
Kiko, you don't know. Maybe I don't know myself also.
It's never late.
Kiko is 3 words.
We have one, crazy. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And honest, and crazy again. No, I'm joking.
Okay, we can accept that.
I don't know.
Crazy 2 times.
Okay, a more personal question. You have said that you can cook well. What's your favorite in Thailand dish?
Cook well, I can, but I eat pasta every day, for sure. Every day for lunch, only pasta.
Only pasta.
Only pasta. Every day. Dinner, I mix it up. I mean, fish, meat.
Do Greeks know how to cook pasta or no?
I don't know. I think no.
You think no?
They ever cooked it every time, yeah.
Not as good as we know, to be
Okay,
honest. I
for
mean,
sure.
but it's probably the easiest thing to do. And
If we can make it. So, Italian or Greek food?
for me, Italian.
Greek food? What about it?
I like Greek food, but Italy, I would put it above every country, to be honest. I mean, people from outside think only that we have pizza, pasta, but it's not like this. I mean,
Yeah, it's not like this, yeah.
if you go to Italy and eat properly,
And every area has a different.
every
taste.
city, it's crazy.
So, another question, sorry. Espresso or Freddo espresso? That's real, honest.
I like Freddo espresso too much.
Yeah.
You were drinking for the espresso. I
No.
saw you.
Yeah.
Okay, espresso I like also. First thing in the morning I take Italian
Okay.
espresso, but I would go with Freddo espresso.
Okay. Very honest, okay. Very honest.
Can we go to the challenges?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go to the challenge.
So, a quick quiz. Can you name the 5 Italians with the most matches in the Greek Super League? First of all, can you name anyone else except from you?
Yeah, you are one of them, okay. Let's say he's one of them. Okay.
Yes.
I'm one of them.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
yes.
But not very high.
You are the 4th.
Fourth.
Okay.
One of them is playing right now in a big club.
Okay, Brignoli.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fifth.
That's fifth.
Okay.
Brignoli, me, and what was the name of?
To be honest, it's a bit difficult. So it's a defender that was playing in
Pauk.
Ike and Pauk, yes.
Yeah,
Bold guy.
I know.
Crazy guy also.
I know. I know him. I know him. I met him. But I forget.
Yeah, it's a little bit before you came. Okay, that's okay.
Bruno Cirillo.
Bruno
Cirillo,
Cirillo, yes,
yeah.
Bruno, yes.
And the other two, they are difficult.
Yes, it's extreme Super League knowledge.
Yeah. Stefano Napoleoni.
Stefano is my friend.
Yeah, really?
Really?
He's my big friend, Stefano, yes.
Great guy.
He's also from Rome.
Rome, yes.
143 games. Very.
Yes.
143 games.
43 games.
Yeah, and the second one?
Second one is Luigi Genamo, the goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper coach in
Πανετολικός right now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
very good goalkeeper also and great guy.
Stefano Napoleoni had the iconic celebration of, he has a tattoo from Colosseum.
Yes,
Right
yes,
here,
yes.
he was
And he was
showing the
showing.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Stefano is my friend, man. It's crazy.
So, we would like for us to make us the perfect teammate. Right foot.
Right foot.
Right foot.
Paul Scholes.
So, left foot.
Ryan Giggs.
Header.
Vidic.
IQ.
Paul Scholes. Again.
2 times Paul Scholes. Bravery.
Bravery, Rooney.
Leadership.
Rio Ferdinand.
Okay. And technique. Class.
Technique.
I have a name in my mind, but I won't say it.
Technique. Nani.
Oh, okay. I was expecting Bebatov here.
Also.
Yeah.
Also.
So, the last one. It's about Panathinaikos. Don't speak until you hear a better striker than you.
Okay.
Panathinaikos.
I will not speak. No,
So, Sporar. Carlitos. Sviderski. Dessers. Ioannidis. Berg. Jibril Cissé.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a winner.
I played with Jibril
Great player.
in QPR, so also he's my friend.
Oh, you play here together,
We
yeah.
play together.
How was he as a guy?
Amazing, amazing guy, amazing personality and amazing player. So I cannot stay quiet with Cisse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you say before Cisse?
Before Cissé...
Berg, Marcus Berg.
Marcus Berg, yes.
Και αυτός
Και αυτός.
was very good.
Good player.
Yeah.
For Panαθηναϊκός, yes.
Yeah. So that was it. We enjoyed it very much, and we hope for you to have a great season, great
Thank
goals,
you very much, man.
achieve everything you want as a player, as a team.
Did you enjoy the interview?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was funny, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Difficult some question, but it was funny.
That's it. Difficult
Very
questions, difficult roads.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Kiko.
Thank you very much, man. My pleasure.
Εσένα και τον Πορτόλο. In love.
Δεν ξέρουμε πάλι.
Sorry,
This is life.
Live.
Τι να κάνουμε,
Ζωή είναι.
Χριστίνα, τι να κάνουμε.
Αυτός λοιπόν ήταν ο Κίκο Μακέντα. Ακόμα μια μεγάλη συνέντευξη στο Belligol και στο κανάλι της Νόβου στο YouTube.
Είπε το φρεντάκι του, το πήγαμε και εμείς μαζί του. Πάρα πολύ ωραίος τύπος, το χαρήκαμε πάρα πολύ. Και να πούμε και ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ στους ανθρώπους του Αστέρα AKTOR για τη φιλοξενία, για την εξυπηρέτηση. Top.
Εξαιρετική οργάνωση, από τις πιο καλές
Και φιλόξενες ομάδες.
επαρχιακές ομάδες.
Να μείνετε συντονισμένοι, να κάνετε like, να κάνετε subscribe, γιατί έρχονται πάρα πολύ καλά πράγματα.
Τα λέμε στα επόμενα.